Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to continue or build onto the Capture the Wool map that I released recently. Since there's only one map on it, I want to start making that second map. But how you guys all doing? Today we're going to be working on that, maybe doing some mod stuff. I don't really know, but the map's modded, so it's pretty cool. But I can't seem to find it on my USB. I'm on my USB, I believe, yeah. I can't seem to find it, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, so we're gonna work on that as soon as I can find it, but it's not here. This isn't it. This is the old version. I don't know where it is. I know it's saved on here, but if I go to like my hard drive version, that's unmodded and stuff. At least I believe. Like if I go to that, yeah, like this one doesn't even have like all the mods and stuff. So let me quickly check my storage and see what's up with that. Because I don't know where that is. If not, I'll have to just download it from my download link and do that. But yeah, we'll have to see exactly what that's about. But I'm not exactly sure. Go away. But yeah, so I I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't see it there. I looked like 3 times and I couldn't find it, so it's like a little weird. But at least I have a download for it. So if worst is coming to worst and like I can't find it for whatever reason, then I can just do that, and that's fine there. Yeah, it seems like it's totally not even on my USB for whatever reason that must be. So I can see if I have it on my computer or something, or just download it and that'll be fine. But yeah, I started this, or like I didn't plan the stream out very well because I started it like 2 minutes before I actually went live. So let me quickly find it and download it because that's what I gotta do right now. But yeah, so I'll be back in a sec with that. Let me just do that. I'll go to my video. Go to my video right over somewhere. It's somewhere. Let me find it. This didn't go as planned. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm bad. Here we go. Click on that video right there. And then go to the download. Alright. And then I gotta see if that'll work. But yeah. Wait. No, wait. Hold on. Okay, let me this didn't go as planned. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I gotta completely re-download it. And I don't know why it's not on my USB. It just vanished randomly, and it doesn't make sense. Are the mods sleeping on the job? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, like, I had no... what is it? What is the thing called, like, before it? Like, preparation time or something. I just started the stream, just went for it. So it's like, a lot of people are, like, unsure that I'm live right now. But yeah, so download the save onto the desktop, and then I gotta do it in through, I guess, Horizon. I'll use Horizon because why not? And then we should be good to go. Let me just fix that first before I do anything. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry this didn't go as planned. Hold on, because I literally was recording 5 minutes before I started this stream. So yeah, that's the thing. And oh, AJ, let me give you a mod, dude. Let me give you a mod because you're a YouTuber. There you go. Cool. You're a mod, dude. So then, okay, Horizon's up, and then we will. Oh wait, I gotta put my USB in. Duh. Okay. So at least I have the map download. If I didn't have it and it just suddenly vanished somehow, I would have been really sad about that. So that's good, at least that I had the download up and ready to go. So that's good. That's good. But then once we're in, we're ready to go. We can get started with this thing. So that'll take a second. Alright. You always fail in your streams. I know, it's a regular thing. If I don't fail in my streams or have something go wrong, then it's like you don't get the satisfaction of watching these streams. Like, if something has to go wrong. So it's like, it's just there. You know, I'm going off the script for the stream, and this had to happen for that. This already exists? Oh, it's because this old world? Oh, wait. Actually, wait. Ooh, what? I don't know. Because, like, I think what happened is that I have 2 worlds as the same name, and maybe those confused or something? I don't know. Let me just, like, rename that. Capture the Wool V1. Save. And then, if I do the next one, so inject to the real one. So, where's that? Where is it? Hey, there it is. Save. What? Why does it say it exists? It says it exists somewhere, but it doesn't exist. I want to share my screen and show you guys what the heck. Sure, overwrite it. I don't care. Overwrite it. Okay. Save that. Sure. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm a little worried now as to what I just did. That doesn't make sense. Oh, hey, excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. So I don't know at all exactly what that's going to consist of. Unless that world, that Capture the Wool world, was actually the map, and I was just dumb and thought it was the other map. That's possible. End gateway tutorial, yeah, I can do that. The thing is about end gateways right now is that you can't do them through Oprise LP's program. You have to do them through MCC Tool Chest. So I kind of want to wait until he has the functionality for that, which will probably be soon. Why is this taking so long? Okay. So yeah, I want to wait until he has the block editor to do it, because currently right now you have to use MCC Tool Chest block editor, and that's sort of. That's really weird. Okay, I don't know, but that's my map. That is my map, so we'll just do that. And we'll be good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. Okay, that was really weird. Maybe I was dumb. But yeah, anyway, we're in. So if you guys haven't checked out the map or the trailer or anything, basically here's what it is. I did a lot of off-camera work recently, and I got it done. So here's all my stuff, and then you go over to here's the first map anyway. So you come to here, and you like come down here is like a modded villager, and you pretty much get all this stuff for free. So I can just go ahead and do this, get all that sort of stuff, which is pretty nice, and get all that, and then I can play the map as normal, which is pretty cool. And then like you go down here, you get started, and then you go attack, get the other team's wool, bring it back, and that's the whole premise of the game there, which is pretty cool. Actually, did I put score red wool on this side? Let's see if I did, because if I didn't, then that's an oops. Because I had this in the back of my mind, but I want to check now that I'm here. I don't think I did, so it's probably just nothing. Yeah, there's not even a sign there, so. Alright, but I think what I'll do is I'll probably make those into like holograms, make them all fancy and stuff. But yeah, I'm just going to exit and save, or exit without saving, because I used the villager, and I don't know. Honestly, I probably didn't need to, but I felt like it. Fight me about it. Alright. My subscribers have been asking for a tutorial on that too. You can actually make them in Universal Minecraft Editor, but it's very complicated. Interesting, because I tried doing it through Universal Minecraft Editor, and it was like the problem was, or like I replaced furnaces, and then like the furnace blocks were still there, but with the effects of a thing, whatever it's called, the end gateway. So in other words, it didn't do anything, which was just kind of pointless and dumb. So yeah, it didn't really go anywhere with that. But anyways, I think we'll start building our second map out this way. If I can get a map out, I can see, okay, we can go this way. Oh, wow, doesn't that look nice? But yeah, so anyway, what I'll do is go out this direction. We've got 200 or so blocks, and hopefully it's far enough away where nobody's tempted to go over this way from this. Okay, so wait, Z, go to Z0, and then this will be where the center of the map is. So yeah, it's pretty far away, so I don't think anybody's going to try to come over to here. At least I hope not. If they do, then that'll be pretty sad. But oh, okay, connection Xbox Live is lost. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. He hasn't started, so what? The stream? Or what? I started the stream, unless you mean like this map. Yeah, I'm just starting it now. But yeah. Alright, when are you gonna tour Worlds? I don't know yet, man. I don't know. Maybe soon. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. When can you play this map? I can play this map towards the end of the stream. Just play it with you guys. I haven't actually play tested it yet. I sent the map download before I play tested it. Isn't that such a bad idea? I just was like, yeah, I want to get the map out now, and I did it, and that was the thing. So I didn't even play test it, but I can play with you guys at the end of the stream. That would be pretty cool. So I think what kind of theme I want to go for is kind of very similar to like this game of how I did like this sort of place where it's like out of quartz and like stone brick and all that sort of stuff, and make it all like futuristic and cool looking and all that really cool stuff. I think would be neat. So it's just like it's got all this sort of look, and then see how that goes. Of course, I just like this kind of build style. It just looks really nice. Like look at this spawn area. Isn't this really cool? I feel like I did a really good job with this place, but maybe you're like, wow, the spawn area sucks or something, and maybe you totally hate everything I ever do, and I don't know, I felt like it was kind of cool. So let me just grab some of these things, and I think that's yeah, everything. Maybe I don't know, is there anything else I want to grab from here before I go? I don't know, stairs, sure, okay. But yeah, so it'll. I think I want the map to be kind of that sort of theme. And let me actually go ahead here and get a torch out so I can get rid of that sand. That'd be a good idea. All right, a scrub is live. Ooh, what? You're not streaming, Noble? What are you talking about? All right, so there we go. We'll do that, so then all that sand will break. Easy peasy. All right. All right, gotta go. I have to swim in your pool. You have to swim in your pool. You have to, by law. Oh. All right. But yeah, anyway, so we'll wait for that for a second, and then I'll break the torch. Okay, there we go. It's all done. Sweet. So we can go ahead all the way up here and start the map here. So this will be the very center of the world, so pretty much where everybody's going. So it'll be pretty much like, I guess to show you guys a reference, it'll be pretty much like the gray castle area all the way over here. So it'll pretty much be like some sort of island like this, but its own sort of theme and sort of thing going on. So that should be pretty cool at least. So, but yeah, this map is really cool. I really do like this. So let's go over and do something with that. So just make a giant center area where people can just kind of battle and all that stuff, because that's where, like, you know, main territory is, where people are trying to, you know, push back and forth, trying to, you know, get to the other side, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So I guess we can first of all do this. This will be the center block, and then we'll just kind of start making some sort of pattern around and kind of slowly expand our way out and kind of figure out how we want to approach this sort of thing. All right. On Xbox Live, it says you play on Minecraft Xbox One. I'm actually, my Xbox One's on right now because I'm hosting the SMP. So pretty much, you know, there's people playing on that right now. I'm also AFKing because, well, you'll see in a future episode. But yeah, so it says I'm on there because I'm actually on there right now. Because 2 instances of me playing Minecraft. Isn't that crazy? That's how much I play this game. And I'm playing it twice at the same time. Crazy. I know. Mind blown, guys. It's crazy. I don't know how I live like that, but I'm playing 2 instances of Minecraft at the same time. I could do 3 and start playing PC Minecraft and just do like this, have one hand on the controller, the other doing the keyboard thing. And then I'll be like on Hypixel, I'll be playing Skywars while I'm building this map, while I'm playing Survival on Xbox One. It's a great idea. And then I can play on Pocket Edition. Okay, I'm going too far. But yeah, anyway, yeah, that's the whole reasoning behind that, at least. So let's just go ahead here and just like, oh, wait a minute. So we'll do this. I don't know how it's gonna look, honestly. I'm just kind of going with it. That's just the strategy. You just go with the flow and hope for the best, you know, because that's just how it go. All right, but yeah, I'm trying to spit bars, but honestly, like, the only thing I'm spitting is on my mic. I'm not really, but yeah, anyway, so I think what I'll do is this. Okay, put some more sea lanterns in, because sea lanterns look nice and they're cool and they light things up. There you go. All right, remember, the first block you place is either going to make your builds or break your build. Wow, I never thought of it like that, but that's actually kind of deep. Just like, ooh, oh, is this going to be the block that decides everything? Ooh, yeah, man, it's a crazy thing to think about. Ooh. All right, so I don't know how this looks. I think that actually looks kind of cool. So then I'll do that, and then I'll probably have like the whatever it's called, like the terracotta, this color thing. It's the cyan terracotta. I just want to call it stained clay. Is anybody gonna give me hate if I call it stained clay still? Because that's what it is. It's stained clay in my heart. Is anybody gonna hate me for that, or can I just gladly say stained clay? Because I want to. It's tempting, but I don't know. It's just like, yeah, we renamed it to terracotta. There's also concrete. Meh. Yeah, I don't know. But here we go. So we got this sort of thing coming along here. So it's gonna look all futuristic and fancy. It'll be cool. Alright, will you ever add us low-class subscribers to your high-class mod SMP? Wow. Man, I like the descriptions. But, like, the thing is, the reason I do mods only is because I know my mods personally. I know they won't grief or steal or anything, so I can, like, trust them to AFK and stuff. Versus, like, with anybody, like, if I just have anybody join in, I don't know who's joining. I don't know. And, you know, if I've had a PC server with just, you know, anybody can join, and I've had problems, I've had problems where people start griefing and I couldn't figure out who it was, and it was just awful. So, yeah, I just kind of not going to let that happen. I'm just going to do my own thing and only invite mods that I trust and know. So, yeah, just be a mod. Just become a mod whenever that happens, and yeah, then you suddenly don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it's just a trust thing, right? So just like, it's not against you guys personally. I think you guys are cool. I'm sure I can trust most of you guys, but it's just like, it comes down to who's actually joining, and like, if I know personally who's in the map, then it makes it at least easier for me to do it that way. So yeah, that's just how I run things, man. That's just how I run things. All right. Peace, noobalicious noobs. Google dog. That's quite a name, dude. What a name. Just like, yeah, I'm a dog, and I'm from Google. Fancy. All right. So let's do like, wait. I don't know what I want to do with this. Like, I got this platform, just kind of like this. Actually, it's pretty circular now I think about it. Got this circular platform kind of going on, and then I think what I'll do is like, I'll probably have like, this map will probably have lots of raised and lowered bits. Maybe I could give people like jump boost, so you get like jump boost 3 or 4, right? So you'll jump up like 3 or 4 blocks, something like that. So it's like you jump up and down a lot. And so it's like all low gravity, and like have a modded beacon thing. Maybe that would be cool. So it's just all like spacey and stuff like that. It's all Kevin Spacey. But yeah, anyway, so let's just go ahead here. And I guess I'll continue that sort of pattern. We'll do that. But yeah. Alright. So it'll be like this. I don't know if that'll look weird, but I'm just going to do it because I believe in myself. And when you believe in yourself, good things happen. I should know. Maybe. Maybe not. But I'm just going to do this and have this sort of thing going on. Okay. So then I'll do like these stairs. Just have some quartz stairs like that, and kind of bring that out and kind of see how that goes. Like this. But it's very fancy. I put way too much detail into my map sometimes, but you just gotta. It's the quality, dude. You gotta put in some quality into this stuff. Alright. I watched your Survival Worlds video. The world is going to be awesome. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, that episode was really cool. Like, the whole mining trip I thought was really neat. So yeah, I recorded episode number 6 today, so that turned out to be okay. It's an okay episode, but yeah, I thought episode like 3 and 4, those were pretty good episodes. And just like, it was a good trip, so I'll probably do another mining episode again soon and go back down into that mine shaft, because that place was awesome, dude. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So I'll get on that as well. But yeah, it's just like, there's so many projects, but just since it's so early game, it makes it so hard to actually do much, since it's like, I have such limited resources and tools and stuff. So it's like, oh, I want to do this and this, but it's like, I can't. I'm just held back by it, which is just like, I just want to get to like the exciting stuff, but it's like, I still need to get more diamonds, for example. It's just weird. But I just gotta do that, go on like another mining trip, and I'll be good to go. But yeah, I'm trying to get like all my enchantment stuff sorted, so you'll see that in the upcoming episodes. But yeah, I think by episode 7 I should have all that sorted. We'll be good, and it will be like stacked. But yeah, it seems like people really like that series, so I do appreciate the support on that. That's pretty cool. And I put in a lot of effort into like the editing and stuff, so thanks guys. Maybe you could have power-ups around the map. I actually thought about that, like having chest items or something, or it's just like you get a bunch of extra loot. I thought that would actually be a pretty cool idea, so I'll think about it and see how that goes. But I'll see like the feedback I get on like the people who play the map, see what they think of it. But yeah, I think that's actually kind of a cool idea. Just have a bunch of stuff around the map that you can collect and do all that sort of thing. But like, I also at the same time don't want it to take away from the main objective of trying to score the other team's wool and stuff. So I'll see where that goes, of course. I'll see where that goes. But at least seems like I like how it is right now. And like all the mods and stuff on it make it such a convenient to play map. So I'm pretty proud of the map. So I'm going to assume that doing these next 3 maps will be really cool. And I'll probably release these all at the same time. So it's like just this one map that I released over there. And then like if I do the other 3, then I'll release those all together instead of like doing one at a time, because that'd just be dumb. But then like I'll have the full thing out. That'd be the plan at least. That'd be cool. Alright. That's how survival is. Yeah, pretty much. Just like a lot of it's just you know, slowly building up, and then once you're all built up, then you go pretty much crazy with projects and stuff. But yeah, once I get to that point, then it should be really cool. But it's just like building the base, for example, is so unbelievably slow, just for the fact that like I have such limited stuff, and just like I need like enchanted tools and all that, and I can't yet. But we're getting in there. We're working our way up to that. When are you gonna continue to work on Cave Wars? I was thinking about doing that. I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow. I might work on it tomorrow. That might be the plan, at least. I was considering doing that, but I was kind of like, you know, I kind of want to work on this map, you know, kind of continue off this one. So I was like, you know what, we'll do that. We'll work on Cave Wars another day. But yeah, I'll work on that map sometime soon. But yeah, I have plans for that one as well. So we'll do that at some point. But yeah, it's a cool map, but it's a huge project. Like, we still have so much to do on that map, but it's coming along really nicely. All right, so I don't know how big I want this area to be. To be honest, I'm just kind of building out. I have no plan of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of talking and making this, and I'll kind of decide that at some point where I want to go with this. But it's like this huge open area right now. Maybe I'll have like, I don't know. Like I said, like I want to do the low gravity thing. So I think if I do that and like then just make a bunch of stuff like really elevated and stuff, then that would be a really cool idea. So I think I'll work towards that. So if I just do like this, and then like, I think what I'll do is I'll start like curving this like this, and then like these will be pathways, and then like down here will be lower bits you can jump down to and stuff. Oh, I feel like this area is already a little too big. Maybe. I mean, this is like this central main area that like everyone's trying to get to try to pass by and, you know, get to the other side. But let's just curve it around like I'm saying, so we can start lowering it up and lowering it up and down. But no, like, you know, raising it up and down also doesn't make sense. Something, you know what I mean. So I think what I'll do is like, I don't know, something like this. And then if I do like half slabs around, so it kind of like little lowers down a little bit, that would be cool. And so people can just jump up and down from that, and that'd be neat. So we'll do that. So show that off in a second. So okay, so we'll get rid of that for a second. And I'll put in stone slabs. We'll do something like this. So it's like that, and there we go. So that'll be that, and this will be lower down somewhere down here. And then maybe have something that's like higher up here and like over here, and, you know, make a bunch of things go up and down and all that sort of stuff. So there's a lot of places you can jump up and down strategically. So it'll be like, I guess it'll be kind of like advanced warfare in Minecraft, but I don't want to like relate this really good map to a really bad game. So don't think of that. Think of it like it's cool. It's like a good advanced warfare. How about that? Whatever that would mean to you. But it's also Minecraft. Alright. Yeah, I build maps only by myself, man. So, sorry, man. But, yeah, just do that. It's just like, I just like building by myself. I don't have to worry about telling others how I want something done. And I can just do it from how I want to do it. That sort of thing. And just like, if I invite one person, then I'll have to invite several. And, like, I don't want to deal with that. So, it's just like, I don't bother with it. And that's just how I roll. That's how I've always rolled, man. But yeah, that's just how I do it. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll make these like kind of cool looking pillar things here. So like have that, and 1, 2, 2, 3. There we go. And then like we'll have maybe, yeah, we'll probably keep it like that, and then like the floor would be like here. So I assume with like a jump boost or something, you could easily jump up to that, and that'd work fine. So then do this. See, I feel like this would make this map really unique, because I want them all to play differently, not like just have like the same kind of like gameplay style on different maps. Like I want them all to be separate for their own reasons. Like I feel like that would be really cool. So, you know, that's kind of how I do it, instead of just like, oh, so here's kind of a very similar map, but it's different. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. They all get to play differently. All right, so I'll do this. Kind of like go like that. Kind of see where this goes. I'm using the cyan stained clay a lot, But it's just kind of nice. Like, since the day somebody told me, yeah, use cyan stained clay, I'm like, wow, this is game changing. Like, it looks so good. It looks so good. It's a nice block. All right. So what I'll do... Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this part, actually. I'll figure that out later. We'll deal with that later. Oh, actually, what I'll do is I'll make, like, this go 3 like that. Okay. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, my plan for this map is very little right now, and we'll slowly build off of that. But yeah, the center island's already pretty big, I'd say, so. Can the player islands be spaceships? I could do that. I could see if I could pull that off. I don't know how I would do that. Like if it was like a rocket ship or something, or like a space station. That'd be kind of cool. I'd have to see how I'd do this. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'd do that. Alright. We built the rocket ship in battle mod. Okay, I built it with you, Noble, because that's different. We were making a modded map together. That's different, bro, you scrub. See, you wouldn't know because you're a pleb anyways. I'm running out of insults for you. But yeah, that was like first exception in a long time, so. But yeah, we got to work on that sometime soon. That'll be really cool. I don't know, we'll probably do like the next stream in like, I don't know, a few days or something. Maybe like every Thursday we could do that or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I'll think about that then. But let's do... I haven't even used the chisel yet, to be entirely honest. I should probably do that. Just, I don't know, we'll throw it in here. We'll just see how that goes. Yeah, there it is. Looks okay. Wait, which one? Okay, so wait. It's going to be... So yeah, base 1 over there, base 2. So this will be the red side. This will be the blue side. Just so I remember for later. But yeah, should be cool. So okay, I'm gonna need to stop and like think how I want to do this. So like those bits are gonna lower, but I want something to go up as well. So it's like there's elevated parts as well. So it's like you can get up somewhere and be like, I don't know, just so you can like get better shots or angles or see what's going on better. Like how I did with this map. It's just like I'll probably come back to this map a lot as reference. But like what I did with this one is there's a bunch of lower points. Like you come around here, there's lower down points you can come to. But then as well as up here, you can come up into here and like you get higher up spots where you can like see what's going on and do all that sort of thing. But so like I want to have something like this where it's you can go up and down from like the main level and kind of get an idea of what's going on. So I want to do that, but I don't know how to approach that. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I figured out the solution to not being able to get in here. So I made this underground room, and so you can like climb up through here, and then suddenly you're in, everything's good. So I finally got around to finishing that, even though it was like that for so long. I got around to it, and it's good. So let's go back over to this map over here. Alright. Does it even matter enough for you to make new insults? Wow. Dang, dude. True. Just not worth my time thinking of new ones. Oh man. I don't know. Maybe I'll think about making new ones. Just call you like Nooble Des. Isn't that such a terrible one? How bad was that? Go ahead and make fun of me for how bad that was. When are you gonna go back to Sky Wars? I don't know yet. I haven't had any plans to make another Sky Wars map yet. So I don't know yet, man, but I'll let you guys know whenever that's a thing. But it's just like I'm kind of burnt out of it right now, so until then I'm kind of gonna put that on hold until whenever I feel like making a new map. But I should put the Skywars map that I made up for download. I should do that. I don't know what's stopping me, but I should do that. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't had any plans for it, and I don't know when I will. But I'll let you guys know when that's the case. It's just like I need new ideas, right? I feel like I've kind of done everything I've wanted to do with Skywars right now. Like I don't have any interesting, unique ideas to do with it. So until something pops into my head, I've got nothing. So yeah. Like I've done Elytra Sky Wars, like that lasted for a bit, but even then I'm kind of bored of that. I've done 4 of those maps and kind of done everything I've wanted to with that. But yeah, you get the idea at least. So I don't know. I'll see exactly, but it's probably been a few months or so since I've done any sort of Skywars stuff. But yeah, Skywars is fun though, but I just need more ideas for it. Should make Bed Wars. I tried making Bed Wars and I kind of gave up because it was like, I don't know how I want to mod this. It's like, yeah, it's just bad. So I might try it again on a different map or maybe the same map, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I might do that, but it's kind of the same thing as well. It's kind of just Skywars, but with beds and stuff. Well, I mean, it's different in a way. The gameplay is a little different, of course, but yeah, I mean, I'll think about that one at least. I feel like I could do some cool stuff with that. But yeah, at least with the new NBT editor or Universal editor, I feel like I might look into that. So we'll see. Yeah, you could put a power up on an armor stand and name it power up. What would the armor stand do? Just an armor stand? I don't get that part. Just like a named armor stand of power up. Oh, so wait, so it's just like the custom hologram? And then like have whatever the power up is there? Is that what you mean? I don't know. But wow, this place is huge, by the way. Like, I kind of wish I elevated this a little bit more, but it's just flat. Like, if I had done something with this, that would have been pretty neat. But I have nothing. I have nothing for that. I don't know. I think, like, if I have, like, really cool, like, bridge sort of things, kind of, like, building over all around this, so you can, like, walk around up here on, like, a bridge sort of thing. So it's like you're walking around up here. I think that'd be really cool. So, like, maybe if I had, like, these little towers that you, like, climb up from here, and then, like, they connect up here so you can, like, walk around and patrol and snipe and all that stuff. I think that would be really cool. You know what? I'll kind of work around that. Let's do, like, it's like we'll have the tower. So it's like, we'll say this is the center point, for example. So I'll do, like, this. Okay, so this will be a center point. And then let's say it goes up to, like, here or something. So then suddenly, like, we have this sort of thing going on where you can just walk around here. I think that would be cool. So then, like, it lowers down to here. So you can, like, walk around down here, but you can also, like, climb up something up here. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know. I'll think about that. Alright, but, yeah. I think I'll start working on that now, actually. So it's like... Let's work on, like, the floor part first before we do that, actually. So if we do, like... how do I want to do this? Maybe if I do this and kind of, like, make this, like, the outline thing to this, then that might be cool. But yeah, I don't have much of a plan. Like, wait. Oh yeah, okay, so it's like that. And then that should work. And then I make all the floor around this sort of thing. Maybe this should be slightly bigger. Maybe do, like, 1 more 3, just so I can make the tower a reasonable size. If it's like this, then suddenly the tower's bigger. So then the center point would be, like, over here, and I can have more floor area down there. And maybe I can have, like, a secret tunnel thing that comes in here. That would be cool. But yeah. You should make a battleground version where you start out with nothing, you have to stack up, you get a team, but there's modded barriers, you drop random chests for people to loot. So they're like kit chests, and it's like they have random stuff in them. So this sounds kind of like Bed Wars, but with a team, and that actually sounds kind of cool, but it's also like it drops supplies. That reminds me of like this Halo Wars minigame, where it's like you start off with nothing and you get all your resources from like random like waves. So like every minute or so you get like a new wave of like stuff or resources or all that sort of stuff. So that's actually kind of a cool idea. Maybe that could be like its own separate mini game, and I don't know what I would call that. That's a cool idea though. I actually really like that. So it's like, okay, so we just got a bunch of this loot. So it can be done with like kit chests, and they're randomly decided. And then so then they drop it random, and like you can do that, and then maybe have like a villager that also sells things. So it's like it's also Bed Wars, but with teams and random kit drops. Like I think that actually sounds pretty cool. If I can make that work, that actually might give me a cool idea. Can I join you? No, I just build solo, man. I always build solo, but if I do like playing mini games with people, then I invite people. But just the whole building thing, I do by myself, so I don't have to worry about people joining and all that sort of stuff. Do you remember me? I do remember you, man. How you doing, man? Rip your gold. Yeah, gold's expensive. It's pretty dumb. But yeah, I just buy like a year thing and then don't worry about it for a while, and it's good. But it's like so overpriced. It's dumb, but oh well. What are we gonna do about it? We're paying customers. Alright. So yeah, here's pretty much the whole plan for this. I actually think this will turn out really cool if I do this right. I just think I need more elevation and stuff in the center place here. I feel like there's not much going on with that, which kind of is like, oh. So I'll have to see what I can do with that. Maybe if I can like have some sort of thing that you can like jump on around here or something. I don't know yet, but I definitely want to have a lot of elevation, so it'll be a very vertical based map as well in that sort of way. How much did you miss? We've been going for 42 minutes, so not too much. We've done everything here. As you can see, everything here is pretty much what we've done so far. Should make a zombies map again. I have a zombies map that I kind of want to finish, but it's a lot of effort. Like it's kind of done, but it's kind of not. Like the idea for that map was have 4 maps all connected to each other. So you could either just play on like one map by itself, or you could play on all 4 and like go back and forth between them. And I only have one of those maps done, and it was such a huge project, and that one's not really even entirely done yet. There's still like little details I have to do to finish it. But it's just like I want to, but it's like it's such a huge project. I don't know if I'm willing to take it on again. But it's a great map. It's a great map. But yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. But it's like I have so many projects that I just like put off just because there's so much I have to like do with it. It's so slow sometimes. But I don't know. I should finish my maps more, but I just have this bad habit of just being like, oh, I don't feel like doing this. I don't know. But yeah, that's just the life. It's all good, yeah. Don't be sorry, man. It's all good. It's all good. Nice to see you here, though. Thanks for coming, dude. Alright, wait, you get loot and thanks. Yeah, man, yeah. But I like ideas like that. I think they're really cool, and it's like I always put them in the back of my mind for like thinking later. Because like I like to plan out my maps a lot. Just like whenever I have time to think, I'll just kind of like think, oh, that would be a cool map idea, or do something in that sort of way. It's pretty cool. But like something like that map, I thought about that one for a little while, and then I kind of started doing it and put it all together, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, just like I put a lot of thought into like how would I approach it. That's kind of how I do it. This one I didn't put as much thought into. It's kind of like, okay, so here's the theme, and we'll kind of figure it out as we go. But that one was like, okay, so I want to do this and this and this and this and this and this, and that's how I did it. But with this one, I'm just kind of like going with it, see where it goes, of course. How many maps have I abandoned? Too many to count, I'd say. I am pretty guilty of doing that. But yeah, I should finish my maps. But sometimes a lot of just me abandoning my maps is just like, oh, I feel like I could do better than what I did. So it's like, all right, let's start that one over. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of examples of like half finished maps, and then I start another one. And like, or like I start another one of the same concept and do that one for a bit. But yeah, same kind of thing. It's just like sometimes I don't feel like it. Sometimes it's just like I don't think it's good enough. There's a lot of reasons for it, but it's just a bad habit. I really should finish my maps, but it's just like I gotta pick and choose what maps I want to actually finish and what I should probably put off for a little bit. But yeah, really bad habit. Don't do what I do. Alright, I went to the doctor yesterday. They told me I have poor eyesight. Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, hopefully that doesn't mean you're going blind. If that means you're going blind, that's very bad, obviously. But yeah, man, sorry to hear that, but hopefully everything will be alright. What should you do? I'm not a doctor, man. I can't tell you what you should and shouldn't do. Nobody here's a doctor, I'm pretty sure. So I'd say don't worry about it and let the doctor handle it, because he's a professional and I am not a professional. So I would say don't listen to me. Well, okay, listen to me, but if I pretend to say something, don't listen to me. That doesn't make sense. But like, yeah, man, I can't give you advice. Alright, how did I get my YouTube nickname? You mean like my username? Like I was 13 when I came up with it, and it's just like one summer day or something. I just kind of came up with it, and it's like, okay, that sounds kind of cool, and I renamed all my stuff to it, just Legendary Potato. And I guess it's okay. It's kind of a meh name, I'll be honest, but it's too late to change it now, so it's alright, but that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's not like it's some really terrible name like Chicken Finger Plays YT Gaming, Minecraft and More, Roblox Vlogs 674138 or something like that. At least it's like a comprehensible name. So there's that at least. I know I exaggerated a little bit, but yeah, you get my idea. You get the idea I was going for. Did you get my message? Your Xbox message? I don't check my Xbox messages like ever. I rarely ever do unless I'm doing like a minigame stream. So I might have, but yeah, if you want to tell me something, you can tell me on like Twitter or the chat or Discord or anything. Like I have so many ways for people to contact me. So yeah, but like Xbox messages is just one of those things that I don't use just because it's like bad. I get, yeah. It's it's just bad. Like I guess if you're a YouTuber or like anybody who has like a decent amount of friends on their friends list or something, then you've probably had the problem where at some point you get some really dumb messages, like message to all friends or like just really weird nonsense, and you get spammed with it. It's just like, all right, well, I'm not gonna look at these anymore. So yeah, no, I don't deal with that. So that's, yeah, I don't look at them. But I'm sure some of you guys know what I mean when I say that. Just like, oh yeah, yeah. I don't know. Just some people are like, yeah, message to all friends, and they do it like every day as if, you know what, I'm not gonna rant about it. It doesn't matter. Do you use Instagram? I have Instagram. I don't really ever use it, but you can drop me a follow if you want to. Like I keep saying, yeah, I'll post at some point, then I don't really ever post anything. So yeah, I mean, I guess you can follow me if you want to. I have like 40 or 50 followers on there, but I never post, so yeah, if you want to. But I mostly use Twitter, Snapchat, well, YouTube, obviously, that's a given, but what else? I guess Twitch for like behind the scenes stream, all that sort of stuff. And then that's kind of it. All my other social media links, I don't use them that much. So well, okay, Facebook, I don't use Facebook because Facebook, they deleted my account apparently because I was apparently suspicious activity because I used my account for once in my life, and they're like, hey, this account's being suspicious, and so we're gonna make you do all these really complicated steps. And then they just deleted my account anyways. I sent them an email and nothing happened. Nothing came out of that. So shout out to Facebook. You guys are great. Ugh, dude, I don't know. I don't understand it. It was kind of weird, but I never used it. And then like the one time I tried using it, I got deleted. Like I didn't even do anything. I just tried using it and figuring it out. It's like, yeah, your account's being suspicious. Like at one point they asked me to send a picture of myself. I was like, okay, that's really creepy and weird, but I'll do it just because I don't really care and I just kind of want to use it. And then, you know, I wait a few days later, still deleted. It's like, oh, nice. Nice job. Nice job. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever go back to Facebook. Alright, but... Chicken Finger Plays, YT Gaming, Minecraft, and more Roblox. Dude, you actually typed out that whole thing. The fact that you typed out the exact thing I said, I'll give you credit for that dedication. That is awesome. But yeah, that's great, dude. That's great. Dang. How long did that take you? Because you must have had to like rewind the stream, or you're a really fast typer. But oof, that was great, dude. That was great. They just hit 1 million on YouTube. Wow, I can't believe it. Dang. Shoutouts to Chicken Finger Plays, YT Gaming, Minecraft, and more Roblox Vlogs 674138. Wow. Dang, that guy's pretty good at YouTube. So Potato, how's life? It's pretty okay. Life's okay. Yeah, so I ended up applying for a job, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, you know, summer vacation, it's pretty nice, so doing a lot of YouTube stuff, so life's pretty cool. But yeah. 10 out of 10 IGN rating. Oh yeah. Dang. See, I'm sure there's somebody out there who has a ridiculous username like that. Like, not even exaggerated. Like, it's actually like that. I'm sure. Like, I've seen some really weird usernames in my time. But it's like, I've never seen anything to the level of what I just said. But I'm sure there's somebody out there who has that. You just gotta find them. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why people make their usernames so long sometimes. Or, like, put, like, gaming and more or something like that. Or, like, the game they play in their title. Like, that's just, like, too much. You know? You feel? It's gotta be short and sweet. That's what I'm saying. iPhone 7 Plus giveaways. Yeah, I've been seeing all those live streams and stuff. It's pretty dumb. I've been reporting them, but I don't know if they actually get taken down. There's way too many of them. But it's like, why isn't YouTube doing anything about it? Or, okay, supposedly they are, but when they say they're doing something about it, it means they're kind of, and then they'll take like 5 months to implement it. And then it doesn't really do much. It's just like, ugh. So, I don't know. They need to fix that because there's people making thousands of dollars off of scamming people. It's bad. It's just bad news. So, yeah, I don't know. But that's how people are making YouTube channels and money and stuff and gaining hundreds of thousands of subs in a month. Whatever. Upload a video on how to get out of the glide map on Kraken. Oh, I mean, you're kind of advertising yourself there, man. But yeah, you can get out of the Kraken map. That's the... Oh, you can get out of that? Actually, I might check that out. If you can you like tweet it at me or something? I'll take a look at it. That'd be cool. But has anybody else done that yet? Have any of the other YouTubers been like, yeah, this is how you get out of the map, or what? Is that new? I don't know. YouTube only cares about the money. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, they make a decent amount of money from them too, but it's just like there's just a problem with it. Just like the fact that like it doesn't require skill to gain subs or views anymore. It just requires you to live stream for 7 days in a row with the same looped footage and music. I don't know. At least for people that put in so much time into YouTube and stuff. Like, that stuff's just, like, heartbreaking that people can just gain so much success off of scamming people. It's wrong. It's just wrong. You making a new map off of... Yeah, so pretty much, I released that map. So that's for playability. Or for, that's not... Like, you can play it now. And then I'm going to build the next 3 maps. And then I'm going to release that fully. So, yes. But I'm not going to release them like one at a time because that's just dumb. But yeah, I have plans to do 3 more maps. Thanks for making my day, Potato. Thanks, bro. Well, you're welcome, bro. And thanks. Thanks for watching. It's really good. You guys think it's good? Thanks. Appreciate it. I wasn't sure how I was feeling about this, but I appreciate you guys like it. That's nice. But, oop. Wait a minute. Alright. And there we kind of go. This is really annoying placing these stairs in. Ugh. Like, stairs are really annoying to build with, but they look really nice. So it's just kind of like this problem of, oh, I want it to look nice, but I gotta deal with the annoyance of placing the stairs and stuff. How do I want to do this? Do I want to, like... You know what? Sure, we'll do this. We'll do the chiseled. Why not? We'll just go full out with it. Make it look good. See, I think what I'll do is I'll copy this pattern I just made, right? I'll do it so it goes up like 3. So it'll be like, they'll be like stacked little things. So do this and stack that 2 more times. And then we'll like connect them up in the air and do all that sort of thing. So that should be pretty cool. So it's like you got all this walking space down here. And then there'll be like a ladder you can like climb up and you can go in there. That should be cool. He can't make your day. Days are a construct of time, which is merely a concept within itself. And even if it was, matter cannot be created nor destroyed, so he couldn't have made your day. Wow, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Wow, that was deep. You really like put a lot of thought into that. How's everyone today? I'm doing all right. I'm having a pretty decent day, I'd say. So, yeah, how's everyone else doing, though? Hopefully you're all doing all right. If you're not, then I'm sorry for you. If you're doing good, that's good. If you're doing some other thing, then some other thing. There you go. I think I got all my bases covered. All right. Wait. Oh, yeah, I got to do these. I forgot about that. Yeah, so fill in all those. I gotta do the little inside so you don't like see from the inside from the stairs. I'm gonna do that. Ugh. Effort. But yeah, so we stack these up 3 and then like you make cool looking, maybe we'll make them like glass bridges so it looks like they're like little light bridges. I don't know, like something you would see out of like Halo or something. That'd be kind of cool. We'll see. Hashtag wrecked XD. Man, you still use XD, man. Oh boy. See, you had your joke and you killed it with the XD, man. Dang. Alright. Wait, so I did all these? Oh, wait, no, wait. Alright. There we go. Wait, a centaur has 2 rib cages? I probably didn't even say that right. But that's cool. 2 rib cages. That's like more than 1. That's great. Alright, so let's do... Wait. Oh, I still have these. Okay, so do this. We'll just lay this out now. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, you like that voice pitch? Ooh, so you'll be up here. You'll be walking around. Be like, yeah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, bro. And then you can like... get cool shots on people, be like, yeah, I'm gonna snipe you. That should be pretty neat. I think it'll be cool too. You can like walk around down here, be super sneaky. Nobody's gonna see you like down here really. Like everything's gonna be all like walled off, so you can like move around the map, kind of like down in this lower section. That'd be cool. Toycat's talking to us in the IPXD chat. Is he? I didn't even know he was in that chat. Let's see what he's saying. It's probably like, hey, you guys got new things about that minigame? Let's see. Or is he asking for the update file? Let's see. Illusioner is going to be a secret mob in the game code. How does he know that? I can pay an attention, gratitude, or love. He's funny. But yeah, that's cool. So he knows there's a secret mob in the update. That's kind of cool. So like modding only mob. Ooh, exciting. Is my stream frozen? No, it's not. It's because I was on the thing and it's not moving. I get scared sometimes. It's like, oh, nothing's moving. No, he's not in the stream. No, he's in the IPXD chat. It's on Twitter. Yeah, no, he's not in the stream. He shows up sometimes. But yeah, nah, he's probably not here. He's doing YouTube stuff. Being super important. You can place beacons on their side. That'd actually be kind of cool. I might do that. But yeah, I was thinking just like having like glass and stuff. Just using like, I don't know, maybe like black stained glass and kind of build it around it. And that should look cool. Or maybe white stained glass. I don't know. What's my Snapchat? It's in the description. It's Legend Potato YT. I don't post very much good stuff on there, so don't expect a lot of quality from it, but yeah. It's meh. Like, I don't post much on my story nowadays, but sometimes it's okay. But yeah, you can see like my life sometimes. And that's that. That's about it. That's all you get to see on there, really. It is half human, half horse. Oh, one of those weird things? Yeah, those things are weird. Yeah, I don't understand why people are like, yeah, half human, half horse things. Or they were like that. Like, yeah, these are things. Half human, half horse. I don't know. Don't understand it. I'm very uncultured, so I don't understand sophisticated people things. Wait, let me like move these around. These are not at all optimized for convenience. Wait. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. But yeah, there's like no fast way to build these pillars. Just like the whole way I've done it. It's kind of like, just gotta keep going with it. Going with the flow of it. But yeah, we're kind of getting this center island like together at least. I feel like we'll probably have a little bit more. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'll make like these circle little platforms down here. And then I'll probably like make this cut off so it's like it comes around to here. But then these extend out a little bit further. So it's sort of cool in that way. I think that would look kind of cool. Or maybe like have stairs. So like these come down to where those circles would be. I don't know. Maybe not. Legit modder. Are they a legit modder? Wow. I'm selling all these things. Thanks for the snipe, Noble. Dang. I mean, honestly, I don't know who would trust a username with legit modder in it, but that's just me. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hey, thank you. Alright, and then one more. Dude. I'm so bad at building. Dude, are you kidding me? Alright. And 2 more of these. Alright, so like, I think what I'll do is I'll probably like finish these pillars off. And I'll probably work on this off camera and like call it the stream. And I'll get some more video stuff done. But yeah. Because like this is going to take quite a while. And if I like do the entire center island, then it's like, eh. So yeah, I kind of want to get more stuff done off camera. So I'll probably do that at some point. Can you join? No, unfortunately, I build by myself, man. So yeah, unfortunately, you can't join. But I just like, I only like play with others like when I'm playing a minigame or something. You're half human, half cow. That's amazing, dude. That is amazing. Wait. Oh. Okay. There we go. So yeah, we got all these done. I'm actually going to save because we haven't saved it all. That's a good idea. Alright. Cool. We're good. Wait. Hey, maybe. If we unfreeze. Thank you. Alright. So then if we just do like this and then like swap it. Actually, let's do this first. That's a good idea. So if I just go around, it'll make the stairs so much easier. So I'll just do that now. Honestly, I should have like a speed potion or something because this is really slow. But it's okay. It's okay. And there we go. Half human, half Des. I thought you were half noble, half Des. What's up with that? Wow. I've been lied to. He's actually a human instead of a noble, even though that's a adjective. Time out the whole chat. Not again. Not again. Dang, I remember when that happened. I think I was making the Bed Wars map when that happened. He's like, yeah, you know what? I feel like doing a purge today. Anyone who did that. Dang. Eliminates Australia. What did Australia ever do to you? All they have is like kangaroos and desert over there. What are they doing with you, man? They have no like influence on you, man. And you went and you just nuked them. Human Des. Great. Great username. That'll catch on. You know what? I'll rename myself to Human Des and I'll steal your name. And then it'll be like, wait, why is there a human Des and a noble Des? And I'll be like, I'm the real one. He stole my name. And they'll believe me because I have more subs. So then, yeah. You'll get totally destroyed. And then everyone's gonna think you're a liar. And then that'll be the downfall of noble Des. And then there will only be human Des. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good plan to you? Because I think that sounds like a good plan. Matt G. O Prize LP. Don't. It's the cringiest thing you could ever do. What? Okay, I'm curious. Hold on. I shouldn't look on Twitter at the stream, but it's like, what does O Prize have to possibly say? You look back on, oh, the YouTube's, oh, wow. Thanks, Matt. Dang. Apparently it'll be cringy. He says it'll be cringy. Wow. Do you remember the stream? I told you I'm from Mars. I don't remember that, man. I don't remember every single detail of every single stream. As I know that sounds crazy, but I don't remember every single thing. I wish I did. Actually, I probably don't wish I did. That would probably be bad. So much of it would be filled with like, can I join or subscribe to my channel if I remembered all that. Alright. So then, alright, so we'll go around, do each of these, and we'll fill in all the things, and then we'll pretty much be all set. That should be pretty cool. Alright, but yeah, it's just like stairs. Just, the stairs, man. Alright, oh, hey, thank you. I mean, at least the cobblestone makes it more convenient. Like, at least that's going for me. Alright, I should get a potion. Let's just do that. We'll do swiftness 2 somewhere. That's speed 1. Where's swiftness 2? Dude, I can never find it. Does swiftness 2 even exist? Yeah, it does. As a splash? Yeah, it does. There we go. That's better. There we go. Much faster. See, look at that. Look how much more efficient we are now. Just because of that. Isn't that nice? Ooh, okay. Now I'm actually going too fast. Did you see me steal your meme on Snapchat? Yeah, I did. I did see that. That was very nice of you to steal my meme. But that's okay. That's okay. Dang, honestly, like, I hate people that actually do that. The only reason I did that unironically was so I don't feel. Never mind. Doesn't matter. But oh wait, I forgot to do the cobblestone over here. Can we start a steak? Dude, steak is pretty good. Make sure it's like medium rare. That's pretty good. Like it's still slightly pink on the inside. That's pretty good steak. I know you probably meant like streak something, but I was like, let's make a really terrible joke here. I'm sure that's something Noble would have done. He would have done the same thing, I'm sure. He'd have been like, yeah, steak. And he would have made a comment about steak. Noble, I think I talked to you too much because I'm making like the same low jokes that you would make. Like, you would have said that. You would have made that joke. And I went and said it. Talk to you too much, man. I'm blaming you. Even though it's probably not your fault, it probably is your fault. That doesn't make sense, but just go with it. I don't start streaks with people. Nah, I don't do that, man. I mean, I'm sure you can do a streak with somebody in the chat, maybe. But no, I don't do that. It's kind of... Yeah, the only time I would do like a streak with somebody, if it's like a cute girl, and it's like, alright, whatever, I'll just do it because I'll take 3 seconds out of my day to streak. That didn't sound good out of context. But anyway, there we go. We got all our stairs. Boom. Nice. We've done all that. Now we just... Oh, no, I lied. Why did I do half this? And then, like... Oh, not even... Okay. Like, whatever. But yeah, let's go finish this. And then do the chiseled stone. And then we're good for realsies. You need to have friends to start streaks. That's so true, though. That's true. I don't know. Just, like, hit up a bunch of girls and then just start streaks with them, dude. I've done that sometimes. It doesn't always work. Actually, my success rate is probably, like, 0.1. But look, doesn't matter. Actually, my success rate is 0. Let me correct that. But, alright. Let's go around. Do this. And then we'll be all set. We can do the chiseled stone. And I'll be pretty happy with how this looks, I think. Alright, cool. Let's do that. Alright, boom. Go around. Do this. Alright, nice. I'll do like the inside part another time. I don't feel like doing that right now. But these pillars look pretty cool. These are epic. Yeah, that's pretty epic. I like that. About 10 girls with over 75. There you go. See, he knows how it goes. There you go, man. And then you play like process of elimination with them. There you go. Brilliant. Honestly, sometimes if you just have too many, you just gotta like have them compete without them knowing. That's so bad. I'm a bad person. Alright. And... Alright, I think we got one more after this. We got 2 more. Jeez. This takes forever. But then after this, we'll be good. Is Nightbot dead? Probably. I'd say, yeah. I got the Xbox One finally. I still have 360, but I'm not going to use it, though. There you go, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. But yeah, I think Xbox One's getting like its own mod tool. It's supposed to come out the other day, and I don't know what happened. But yeah, so it's getting its own mod tool, so you can actually modify your maps, or well, you can't modify it from the tool. You can like convert it or use it, extract it, or something weird like that. So then you'll be able to mod Xbox One worlds in the future, which would be really cool. So that'll be nice. That'll be the day. And then 360 might be a dead platform after that. Because the only thing keeping 360 alive is the fact that you can put maps up for download and mod them and do all that. So then 360 is probably going to die after that, which is sad. But I guess at the same time, with the fact that the things are all changing soon, maybe it won't even matter. Because then you'll just have all the Pocket Edition Windows 10 stuff. And then that'll already be like open and stuff. That looks really cool, just having all the little gaps in there. That's pretty neat. In my defense, I only ever talk to girls on Snapchat, Facebook, Insta. Fight me. There you go, man. But yeah, I think I'll call it here. I'll probably work on this map a little bit off camera and stream it again sometime soon. But we got all that done. I'm pretty proud of that. And then next time we can actually do some more progress with this. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. If you guys did enjoy it, smash a like on it. Don't just press it. You got to smash it, right? Because that's what all the cool YouTubers say. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. And peace.